The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
They'll send the tight end in motion. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by Addison. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. In motion, the tight end. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The right end for the Miami touchdown. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Running free at the 45. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now run, it's Kenneth Walker trying to run inside, but nothing there. That stop made by Jack Campbell. Now a 2nd and 10. Now it's Watson, a bootleg. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. Looking left side of he's got a man. That's Walker. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
They run again with Walker. And the ball is knocked out. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. Now, I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumbled, recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And snapped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Walker. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Ken Walker halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because they look like they have things going in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Dolphins at 4-5, a game under 500. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
A loss of 1. Brings up third down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll look to throw. And brought in downfield by Burks.
17 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
On the gain of 6. He was brought down at the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would kiss it on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Straight ahead, Walker. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Watson. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Niners on third down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 11. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Brown, 51 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. But right now we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Back to throw now on 1st down. Open man downfield is Ridley. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Back to throw again. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Gibson will score. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Trying there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot and run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Back to throw, Watson. Throw out wide to Walker. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Running left is Walker. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. He's already put it on the ground once in this first half. There, no gain, just struggling to get going.
Yeah, and what he needs right now, a dose of confidence, which means his guys have to chop a hole, a big one for him, give him a chance to run a little.
And now off to the races, down the right side, inside the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Kenneth Walker with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
2nd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to the right here and finding Burks. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
They're going to try and throw. That pass taken in by Allison. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw again. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL.
Out of the gun now on third down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jordan Addison, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point splits the offense, and will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Watson now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people out of blitz.
Here's Watson. That is caught. Room here to run. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. And even 40 yards.
Well, it looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively. Just too hard to keep him under wraps. It delivers a big play here for this offense.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Watson looks to throw again. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one around.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's from 44 yards away. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
If you like the guys that run the ball, you're enjoying watching this. The other guys, especially the defense coordinator, trying to figure out an answer and how to slow down the running game. I think maybe he starts to call more blitzes, because you can call run blitzes in order to try and get more people to the point of attack.
On third down, here's Walker. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Walker with another carry. Down the left sideline. Inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. 157 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Ken Walker taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Niners have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And some room to work. There he goes again. Antonio Gibson. And he will take it in for the Dolphins touchdown. Antonio Gibson, 70 yards. And the Dolphins have retaken a third-quarter lead. And after, right down the middle, will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Trying the left side with Walker. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter but that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We're seeing so far as the defense is certainly coordinated. Both ways doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. It forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Hollywood Marquise Brown with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Dolphins 35.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a 10-yard loss.
They'll drop to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll set up to throw. This one left side caught by Gibson. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to fourth down.
A 14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Seven Pirates. Hey. Drop 60.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed him to convert on fourth and long. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd and 6. That's caught left side by Judy. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. That pass taken in by Burks. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
60
brings up 2nd and 1.
Quickly to Addison here. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now they'll change things up. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Gibson again, and he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is...
It's now third and
They'll try to run with Gibson. And this time he is in. Antonio Gibson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 167 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Watson. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on third down. Man open left side is Brown. And he is going to have a Niners first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
First down, San Francisco.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown. Marquise Brown, 50 yards. And the Niners use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Here's Walker to start the drive to about the 48-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Walker. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. It's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. To the right side, this is Walker, and good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Charles, defensively, 1 timeout left. Do you use it here, or do you let it roll to the 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well, and then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. The 20, 10. He's got the first down and then some. Touchdown 49ers. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Niners will add to their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10.
18, pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play, he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Rig alert. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to hook up here with Ridley. And he will have a Dolphins first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
And the Dolphins first down.
Back to throw here. He's got it to Gibson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
That's another Dolphins first down.
They'll look to throw again. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, Cash. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for the Niners, it's a win that might keep them alive in the playoff race as they're back to 500 at 5-5. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Miami, it was a game they really needed as they drop back to 4-6. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.